You're looking at the Clippers' brand new arena. 18,000 seats, lockers that hold 24 pairs of shoes, 1,500 different California high school jerseys. Steve Ballmer and his organization really thought of it all. I was invited to be one of the first to play in one of their coolest spaces, Court B, an extension of the arena designed specifically for the community to experience hooping on an NBA court. But before I show you that, let's go see what else we can find. Welcome to the Intuit Dome.
Practice facility, we're one of the few teams that has the practice facility in the arena. We've spent an outrageous amount of time in creating that space. Hopefully you'll see a few things where we wanted to be able to change the mood and the vibe based on if it's a practice day or a game day. The first is when you go in, when we walk in, you're gonna see these crazy lights in the hallway, and they're gonna be changed based on a game day and a practice day. So today's set up for a practice day, it's a little more chill, but on a game day, it might be a brighter red. So there's just things that we wanna do with the environment that will help kind of change the intensity of the mood for the day, if you will.
It's fire.
Oh. Like commercial shit.
Goodness gracious. It's crazy. This is OD. Yo, the tunnel fits are gonna go crazy. Wow.
Quick summary of what we've got. So we've got our offices over there. That's Steve's office in the middle. Ty Lue's office is down below. This side we have family room up top. Players restaurant here, which leads out to a deck outside, which also leads to an Olympic-sized saltwater rehab pool, which is right up there. On that side, it's not quite finished yet, but that's our biometric lab. So we're gonna have more force plates in this building than all NFL teams combined. We're literally gonna have force plates the length of half of a basketball court, along with the proper cameras, so we can look after every practice at what's happening with every player's body. We'll go into the locker room, but we have two full courts, strength and conditioning, training, and rehab on that side. We actually have a custom, you can see it from here, they're sandblasting over there. But we have this rig over here that we built with a New Zealand company to help big guys. It's a rack of 4 different hoops on the ceiling so that it doesn't take up space on a hoop. You can work on big guys on speed, efficiency, quickness, getting off the ground, and not have to use a regular basket.
When we first designed this locker room, it was about here, like around this blue, like a really nice oval. And Steve was talking to a couple of our players that like to travel with a lot of sneakers, and he asked them how many sneakers you usually carry, and the answer was 24. So what we did was we moved everything back. Now everybody has their own shoe holder that holds 28 pairs of sneakers. Wow. And again, this was designed for like a practice day and a game day. So on a practice day, gear will just be stored here. On a game day, this will be open with the jersey hanging. So it's all designed to have a different feel based on the schedule for the day.
The Players' Lounge is still under construction, but it's got everything they would need. Game day haircuts, a meditation room, and space to chill and tune out the 18,000 fans that are a few short steps away.
So like this is where they'll go out during games. Like they'll go out, like they'll come back, there's another door they can go directly into the locker room, but this is where they'll run out.
Oh. Hey, I like it. I like how you're thinking. Cabana suites. We have 4 of these, and Steve wanted a product that actually had courtside seats. So if you have a cabana suite, this is your hospitality space, and you go out to the floor and you have 4 courtside seats as well as 12 other seats. But we're getting set up for Bruno. They just did the the audio rigging. So the floor's not done. This will be where your seats are.
Courtside Cabanas. Rough life.
The first thing Steve hopes that you notice is it feels intimate. Like it's not spread out. There's only one row of suite, traditional suites all the way around. Again, super intentional. We're gonna go sit in actual seats because I want you to feel the leg room. We actually increased the leg room, but increased the intimacy. So this is 17,600. We wanted to feel like a bit of a community. That's the wall on that side, so that's 4,500 seats all the way down. That's our supporter section. If you do not have a Chuck mark, our mascot is Chuck the Condor. We have a verification process called a Chuck mark, and if you don't have a Chuck mark, you cannot buy a seat in that section. And you also cannot transfer tickets within that section. We don't want anybody in another team's jersey sitting in that section. You're more than welcome to buy a seat anywhere else, just not over there.
How tall are you?
6'5".
How's it feel?
This is, you can't tell because I'm so big, but this is way more room than I would normally have at a game like this. And also the cushion is great.
So Steve literally sat in 400 different seats, and these are the ones he picked. Everything from higher back, lower back, like everything to figure out what gave everybody the most legroom and the most comfort. We actually went with a lower back seat, which I don't feel like you can tell, but it helps you with your legroom. Having a lower back seat helps you with the legroom in front of you. So when Steve was asked, do you want the seats to feel intimate or do you want them to be comfortable? He said yes. So that was the design challenge that he gave to the architects, and we feel that they over-delivered. So before we get moving up to the concourse, take a look on your armrest. You have 4 buttons and an LED screen, in addition to being able to plug in your phone underneath the LED. That's going to allow you to interact with the Halo board. Because when Steve said, I don't want to spend X amount on this Halo board if it's just going to be a video board. It needs to be a part of the fan experience. So we're literally, because we have power in the seats, we're able to interact with the Halo board. For example, we play this game called The Mentalist. And what it does, it asks you to pick, these are colors, red, white, blue, and yellow. It'll ask you to pick a color. If your color is right, your light stays on. Let's say you pick red and red's the color. Your LED will turn red, all the other ones will shut off. So you'll see who's left. And then you do another round.
Wow.
Let's say it's blue. And then you'll see everyone. So by the time you get to the end, there's going to be one winner in the entire building.
Wow.
And then you can cheer for different people and so on. So it's unlike anyone's ever tried. It's not going to be perfect, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
Steve Ballmer and the Clippers literally thought of everything inside and out. Now it's time to check out one of the best community spaces in an arena I've ever seen.
We want this to be a community spot to watch movies, Clipper away games. This is open to the public 24 hours a day, closed 2 hours before an event. That's our first ever flagship store. We've never had our own home. We've never had our own store. We're pretty proud of that. This is our mini LED board. Along with our first outdoor basketball court. On the screen now is part of our public art program. We commissioned 7 artists to do $32 million worth of public art for the community. This is Rakib Anadol. So there's 4 chapters of this amazing digital work. You'll see one is all the flight paths going in. This is in real time. So you'll see all the flight paths for LAX during Clipper games. There's an actual basketball of the movement of players that tracks the players with real-time data as the game's going on. Here, another part of our public art program, this is a sculpture by Grant Kleinel called Nation Sail. These backboards are inspired by somewhat well-known backboards from around the world, Brazil, Argentina, Croatia. So he did a tremendous job But this is our community square.
Last but not least, I wanted to show you one of the most innovative activations ever put in an NBA arena. They collected every single high school jersey in the state of California. You can walk up to this wall, scan your phone, type in your school, and it'll point you to the right direction to find your jersey on the concourse. When it comes to making community feel involved, I think they hit the nail on the head with this one. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I'll take 0. I'll take 0. That's not bad. Fun fact, these are actually the Summer League jerseys. You know I had to get the medium. Number 0. Who was the last person to be number 0 for the Clippers? Russ? I'm on my Russ. Hey, I'm on my Russ today.
Hey everybody, we're gonna go up to court B in about 5 minutes.
Say less.
We have to start playing. We're gonna start playing at 3. Our Clippers CEO and president is gonna come say hello to everybody. We're gonna take a team photo, and then we'll start playing right at 3.
Cool. Harden was nice enough to gift us. I don't know what these are called. The taxis or something? We're gonna call them the taxis. A little bit of 8s. These are really cool. However, can't really hoop in new shoes, so I'm going with the AE1s. You gotta go with what you know sometimes, man. So, this is lit.
Over the past few years have had the luxury of so many people who have been so invested in this building, and particularly all of you, and we're just really, really appreciative. I hope you feel today that this building was built for people who love this game, and I know you love this game. And as you walk through here and experienced all of this, I hope you feel the dedication and love and passion that we have about basketball, and are feeling it here today. And I'm just super thankful for you for what you've done, for being here today, and for what you'll do for us as we go into the future. So welcome to Intuit Dome.